Right, we're going to just kill the dragon. I have an easy way to do it. Basically, because I checked what the error message means. Because I've had immune things before, both me being immune and opponents being immune, and they never gave that error message. And that's exactly what it is. It is that he should be getting the fire shield damage, but there's a condition that he's not meeting, so he's not. Basically, the position he has a longer range attack than the fire shield will react to. So he will only be I tested out. He will only be damaged by the fire shield if I'm in the correct position to his huge the unit circle. If he attacks for the side, for example, he will never take damage. But if he attacks a little bit to the angle to the side, he will take the fire damage. So it's just a simple matter of the game being horseshit. Don't think we need anything special for this. Just have to do enough damage to this son of a bitch. Can't afford to lose my protections. So let's go.
Oh, bother.
Yeah, just give it to me. I lost my nerve? Well, that sort of doesn't matter. Well, it matters because he can attack me outside my range. That has never happened before. I think we should do the longer way buffs now. We can use the trigger if we have to replenish our shields and all that in the heat of the fight. But we need to maintain correct positioning to the dragon, otherwise we can't do damage to it. So control of my own character is absolutely essential. Right. I wasted my spell immunities, didn't I? Most certainly did. Ah, getting careless in my head. He's using standard spell disabling. Need to prevent that. Need to be immune to his breath weapon and his insect swarm.
Oh, bother.
Yep. Game just being bullshit earlier. That's pretty much it. Mm, not much of a fight once you reposition yourself correctly. I hate the plant growth audio effect. It's plants growing, don't have to blow out your eardrums. Right, first key. Want to see what type of enemies the hard key unlocks. It's probably the toughest fight. The demons. Shit. So, the Huntress Amiralis Zalvir, Ze Vin Toch Hive Mother, Nalmisra, and Itosh. I think those are demons at the very least. Not sure about the three of them. Anti-magic ray, that can be good. This is not some kind of a fight you want to enter casually. Yeah, does this effect even work on them? Nope. So at least Zaywin Hoch is totally immune to this shit. And I have Mother Magic resistance. Still, that's doable. That's probably the worst of the fighting. At the same time, even if we... I'm not sure do we have to kill those. Just need to open all the seals. Yeah, I didn't actually consider that. Either way. Without emotion, hopeless is gonna work on them. No enchantment spell seems to work on them. Necromancy might, but that's a long shot. Ah, whatever. I don't recall what we have to do here. Spectral figure in rotting rags materializes near the far wall. It points an emaciated crooked finger in your direction and glides toward you. South? No, this is no good. And I can't load the game here. We have to retry this a few times. I've been too severely wounded to be able to do anything. I need to restart anyway. I wish I would just do it right now. Not worth it. I probably can drink this fountain to poison myself. There's a certain order of sequence for you to achieve if you want to be able to win the fight at the end. I got injured quite badly in this fight. Another skeleton. I get injured here. One of the missiles. Too many unnecessary fights. I've been injured after the ghost fight though. Iron key and blue potion. Right, I don't think we're in that bad of a situation anymore. Because we've managed to take down 3 opponents without being wounded any more than we initially were. Ah shit, I should have searched the room. I might not get anything out of it. We should still search it. Scroll. Picture of a gibberling. So we can avoid one extra fight. Yeah, there's only one path to follow at this point. This scroller has a trap, I'm pretty sure about that. Great deal of damage. Combat skill benefits. Not sure that's worth it. I think I'm in too bad of a health at this point to get anything done. I need a healing potion at the very least. Right. Either this has a healing potion or I have no chance. Causing your wounds to heal greatly. Go through the ominous archway. We have improved defense, improved attack bonuses, and we can weaken him with the wand. We must still lose. Heart and spirit keys. What is that? Sand golem, and it's out there. Follow me here. So I don't need you to follow me here, girl. No, no, no. Why did you run away? Right, last one. Did I use this? I don't recall. Well, I've used it now. There should be a series of 3 to 4 fights. We can keep fighting and summoning additional things, but we don't have to. Crap. Red enemies, right? Final key. Now it's more of a question, do we actually have to kill everything here before we can proceed further? I mean, killing doesn't really get us anything. We might get a few loot items here, but I doubt nothing too interesting. Yeah, we do. I think we have to defeat the Guardians too. One lock open. Too far away, my ass. Yeah. Oh. We have 94 hit points, so that's no good. Have well over 100. A lot of shit coming our way. That can't do anything. I think I want a gigantic clusterfuck here. I don't care about the kills at all. I still need to survive a little bit. The spell selection is terrible. I need fire immunity at the very least. Don't need these shields at now, but I suppose they might as well stay there. Um, right. We might still have enough to get things through. Abjuration and divination protections will give me a little bit of time. Could also take magic immunity, but let's not go there. The important part is we can actually do this quickly. Need to go exactly to the correct point, use it, move on. Not get stuck, not with it not working.
You dare to approach.
Right, where's the ritual scroll?
You dare to approach, mortal.
And retract. Additional weapon proficiency. Well, this is going to be a game changer, isn't it? Do we want the crossbow, shortbow, dart, or sling? Maybe two-handed weapon style. Hmm. Yep. Yep. Two-handed weapon style because I sometimes might want to hit a target to disable some of the effects they have. Doesn't really contribute to killing in a significant way, but now it removed a huge negative I had on it. So chances to actually hitting something might be there. Either way. Okay, what now?
You dare to approach, mortal.
Where do these go? Upper level 6. Hmm.
You return. We sensed that the lower vault had been breached. What has occurred? Did you not cast the ritual?
Ah, world of Bar. When the brother Odrin has shown cowardice, the knight Odrin cannot win in the battle below against the demon. The ritual is Odrin's. With his death, Demogorgon will be free to leave the Watcher's Keep. Imagine, if thou willst, what such a creature would do then.
Seraph through Watcher's Keep. Right, a couple 100,000 experience points for the final level 1. That'll be it. We're gonna vault the fights, but yeah, that's not what we're all about. Also, I don't think there's anything noteworthy as loot. Not that anything we would be interested in, at least. I think we could have used them effectively against each other to protect myself from the undead, so one guardian group would have basically ignored me entirely, Lich and the Flaming Skulls. And if I could have gotten any kind of a... There was already a huge spell mess in the middle of it, so people would have died. But it's also a huge pain in the ass for me to try to keep alive in there. It's maybe worth it if there's something to gain there, but I don't really have anything, so... What I need to do now is basically just move to end the Shadows of Arm. I want to do one thing before that. Go around and buy Master Thievery potions if I can. I think I have like 3 now. That is not a good amount.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yes, Dwarven Ale. It's too late. All the shopkeepers are away. There aren't that many shops here, so even if we don't find any, that's fine. I'd like to go through a few shops.
Well,
I think I went
you
through
look
quite a
like
lot
the
of
sword was
shops
more than
in
2 gold pieces to
at
rub
Katla
together.
already, so I don't want to go back there. But we'll see through the... Umar Hills at least has shopkeepers, and they're there no matter what the time of day is.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
2 potions of Master Thievery. At least with that we have a healthy amount of potions again.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
4. Yeah, now we're looking at a really healthy amount. We can do a couple of half pickpocketing with attempts with these. I think this is probably enough for us anyway. I'll see through the other shopkeepers here, but then we'll go and kill John Irenicus, go to hell, prepare for the final battle there, I suppose.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
John Irenicus should not be tough. First incarnation of it. Second one could be extremely troublesome. Do I even need... I don't think there are undead creatures anymore for us to kill. Another Haki Hashar might be worthwhile. Already have a spell sequencer. I don't actually know what counts as undead in this game anymore. Right. Immunity is for surviving, not but we need to do damage to targets, so for magic immunity is immunity from magical weapons isn't that great for us anymore. Protection from normal weapons isn't either, because we're probably going to get immunity from normal weapons, +1 weapons and lower. So that's sort of worthless. Is that a problem though? Because if I have immunity and they attack me, I can't harm them back. Potentially, I guess. Don't care too much. We should not need breach spells, but I suppose having one wouldn't hurt. Lower resistance, definitely needed. Spell immunities are quite nice. Trombone cold, please. Right, perfect. At the very least, we should be able to take down Irenicus. Let's go directly there. We should be able to take down Irenicus at the tree. You'll have, yeah, he has some kind of parasites there that we need to destroy that are protected by guardians. As long as the guardians leave, I can't destroy the parasites. Right. So what we need to do here is basically kill the 6 guardians. We can kill 5 of them by using them against each other, then we'll have to fire shield one of them.
Wait! Who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you? The one that John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
Yeah, maybe next time. Should be a fairly straightforward thing. First parasite. I'll use these guardians to kill the other two groups. Don't think I can destroy it until the guardians have been taken care of. Yep, while the guardians yet leave, the parasite cannot be harmed. Irenicus should be impervious to everything at the moment. He's also not gonna give a shit about if we appear anywhere near him. Okay. Not much we can do spell-wise to aid this group. Wines, perhaps? Because I can heal my own guy. Where the hell is the other elemental? But we need to get the one paralysis here for the simulacrum. That could have at least been useful. I do need to get the other here. Our guy will lose this, which is fine. I need the other son of a bitch to actually participate in the fighting action. Simulacrum is still active, right? No, it's not active, but doesn't matter. Irenicus himself is trivial for us to take down. As long as we have enough. We probably should have rested, shouldn't we? We absolutely must rest before we can take down John. Otherwise I can't really drain his spells. Can I even do it? There we go. Heal his ass first. Now, paralysis please. Could you actually do something?
And finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying! John is drawing too close to his goal!
Come on, come on. Now, can I rest? No. Shit. I still do this. I don't think I can. I might have niche rules and other things here. Okay, I think I can.
What? Who? You, the power?
No.
Who?
Yeah,
Do not
and
it.
is
I look one.
and I could.
We shall see, my poor my love. We shall see. You are but a gnat compared to my power.
Yeah, pretty much. Thing is, sometimes that's good enough. Do what you can, doesn't matter. I actually should go closer so the area effect spells affect all of them. Another time stop.
Cannot hope to defeat me.
We're going to basically wait until he's going to start magic missile spam on us. At that point we'll reflect his own crap at him. Physical defenses don't matter. But I need to bring down his magical defenses. What is that, level 4 spells? Or level 6? We'll have pretty much an infinite amount of first level magic missile spells. I think more or less now would be a good time to try to get something done anyway. Right, first things first, I do need to get rid of the spell princess. I'll pretty go with Kelvin's whip, will strike 3 times. Spell in effect. Okay, that's nice. He has to have a spell shield of his own. And actually cast my spell, which is perfect. Chickened out at the last second. Where is it? And now we wait. Quite. One of our defenses is gonna run out. Why does he's protected from whatever Kelvin's whip is? The abjuration? Right. The Fierce Shield is also an abjuration spell? Right. Ah, crap. The Kelvin just doesn't affect those things. Duration protection. Acid arrows aren't gonna do much. Yeah, this is what we wanted.
This is not...
Infinite magic missile spam. That's the funny thing about that is it's total bullshit, and it does more damage than most higher level damage spells. And it's supposed to be when he's at his weakest and most vulnerable, and he can probably destroy most of the enemy groups that aren't protected from magic within a second because of the huge amount of damage the magic missile spam will do. So either way, it's we're here. It's not going back up anymore. So this was a one-way ticket. But we had nothing to do on the outside anymore. I suppose we're going to try to stay on as a good character with high reputation and a good alignment. It might ease our path in Throne and Ball. I'll also leave the actual final end fight as a separate thing because that's going to be... I don't have really a solution to that. I don't even know if the fire shield is the obvious one. I don't even know if the fire shield is gonna do any damage to him in the demon form. And I'm not sure if that damage is enough to overcome his regeneration. So there's quite a lot of ifs there. But as said, no matter what happens, we'll see things through. I do need to do one thing. I probably should start with Saravog. I seem to. He does normal weapon damage, at least he did in the normal game. So if I get the tier first that provides me with normal weapon immunity, I don't think I can kill Sarabak anymore. It's the fire shields pretty much or nothing.
So we meet again. It is I, or an echo, perhaps. My essence. I have one of the team. I mean, you are a pathetic. You have become the slave. You were the. I can so summon wrath. Then you were never worthy of Baal's blood, and I shall crush you where you stand.
Great Sarabak was immune to my frost damage and immune to my fire damage. Well, what do we fucking do? You wouldn't happen to be willing to follow me somewhere else, would you? Yes, you will. Okay. There are 5 encounters here. There's Sarabak. There's some kind of challenge where you sacrifice yourself or an innocent. There is a fight against a genie, or you can alternatively just give him a sword. It's not a. I wouldn't use it against Sarabak because if you take it to a fight, Sarabak has to die. If I initiate a fight with the genie has to die. There's a dragon here, but if I initiate a fight with him, the dragon has to die. There is one challenge. I think it's you can either do it without any help or accept nymph skin cloak that provides protection from fear. But there's an unnatural fear scripting you can need to go through, or beholders. So the beholders could potentially kill me, but wait a minute, can I it's a human form, but magic resistance, okay. Charm, charm.
Meet again.
Okay, that changes things. I still don't know if that's is that enough. The problem with the beholders is that they tend to, if I'm not there to look at them, they tend to not use their gaze attacks, and if I am there to sort of see what's going on, they somehow gaze attack me no matter what my protections are. So
So we meet. It is I, or an echo, perhaps. I mean, you are a pathetic worm. You have become. You were. I summon wrath. Then you were never worthy of Baal's blood, and I shall crush you where you stand.
get the blood with that. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Not sure if it's going to actually cause trouble or not. If I can take control of him, which I can get him to forcefully attack the demons that are in this place. I'm not sure if the demons give a shit, but they should probably be immune to his attacks, so the end result is predetermined already. Right, no saving. Okay, this is definitely the fear. The simulacrum.
Tear of you have a task. I have such a with this cloak. You could easily gather the tear of Baal and worry not of your curse. Of course, I shall remain to give you the cloak of skins, should you desire it. Unless you acquire the tear on your own, of course. I am only here to offer my help.
I do need immunity to fear here. That's why I've been holding on to this sword. Immunity to fear. Come on, baby. What the fuck didn't you do anything because he has magic resistance? Shit. Why am I doing that? Good.
So we meet again.
Kill the demon.
Now I return the favor.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, weapon ineffective, so he will lose that fight. Question is it going to cause me a huge amount of trouble? What is that? I don't know.
So we meet
I acted too quickly. I made a mistake. The moment I took the tear,
So we meet again. It is
the
I.
demon
Or
disappeared.
an echo, perhaps. I have one. You
So-
have become. You were the. So summoned. Then you were never.
So no matter
worthy of
what
Baal's
happens,
blood, and I shall crush you
Zarabog
where
has
you
to die
stand.
before we actually take control of any tears, otherwise things will turn to shit. And no matter what happens, that area where we were has to be where Sarabak dies. With the rest we are more or less going to do it in a non-confrontational manner. So we can't initiate a fight there, otherwise everything might turn to shit.
Tear you have I have such a with this cloak. Of course, I shall remain to give you the cloak of skins, should you desire it. Unless you acquire the tear on your own, of course. I am only here to offer my help.
Thanks a bunch.
So we meet again.
Like, I'm still gonna need the protection from fear, otherwise I can't escape from the demon's view. I mean, I don't want to stay here. I'm not gonna fare any better against the demon than Sarabog is, so
I return the favor.
I fear not.
nothing's really happening. Fear is attacking. But he's not that good. He is pathetic compared to Sarabog. Still, end result should be obvious. Pretty crushing from fear. Should be now a little bit easier to hit. If I get to blind him, that should change again. Sarabak is incredibly durable. Barely injured after taking probably closer to 100 points of damage. Injured. Still, the end result of this won't change. Sarabak cannot win this, and the demon isn't gonna go anywhere. It's just a matter of time when his ass is gonna get fully kicked here. He's already taking damage to it, so I don't need to buff the thing further. Just need to wait things out, I suppose. But at the same time, I can't take the tears until the fight is solved. So, doesn't matter as long as I can get to kill it. Still, this might take a while. I mean, the demon has a +3 attack bonus versus the +11 of Sarabak. So, Fear has maybe around 25% chance of hitting. And Sarabak is made of hit points pretty much. I think I'll go with the good aligned options with everything I can get. Here we'll miss with a throw of 17. We'll miss with 18. Yeah, that's pretty bad. See if I can get out maybe another simulacrum there. Has additional buffs. I need to lower Sarabak's armor class basically. There's power word blind, but I can't get that to work. Rather, I don't have it as a spell at the moment, so it's not much of an issue. Do I have oh, thank you. Improve alacrity, please. I can dump all my debuffing spells now that his magic resistance is reduced. Magic resistance, still just magic resistance. Shit. He's blind. That's one. I don't want to go closer. Oh, maybe haste him again. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Now we need to see, can I actually get the tier ball? Didn't get from the Saravak one yet. I'm assuming I just need to go here and I'll get it. Yep. So everything's still working as normal. Rest should be conversation, sacrifices, that sort of thing. Nothing particularly interesting overall. After that, it's just preparation for the final fight. I think it's gonna be more like a fight against a lich type of thing, when there's nothing but a lich there to work with. He's a powerful mage still, so we need to... He's a powerful mage with the exception that he's also a regenerating monster that hits like a truck. So we need... I don't think we can just reflect some of his shitty spells back to him, because he will run out of spells. It's not gonna function like the mage Irenicus. After he runs out of spells, he's gonna come at us and beat us to shit. So we need to have our fire shields ready, stone skins ready, magic lowerings ready, saving throws lowering ready. Oh, I don't think that's not the code. That's not the key to getting it. I think we need to slow his ass. We need to get the contagion to hit him, assuming it actually works. Permanent slow. So doesn't that also reduce his ability to attack me? Lowering the damage he takes? Yes, but it should also lower the amount of regeneration he can do. So it really depends here, which is the better one. I don't think the fire shields can overcome the effects of the haste and regeneration. Maybe normal regeneration, not hastened one. They probably can't overcome slowed either. The benefit with slowed regeneration is that if we have additional sources of damage, it'll be a very smart move at that point. I think we should try it with normal. Basically see what exactly. Basically stand there, let Serva, let Irenicus bombard us with spell. I think I'll do that off the record, and basically see the sequence he's trying to use spells. What type of spells? At what sequence? Is he gonna summon things? Is he going to cast damage spells at certain intervals? So I don't need exact line by line details what he's gonna cast. What I need to know is is he gonna cast summons at what point? Is he going to cast damage spells at one point, and so forth? So I have basically an idea what we need to do to get the fight to go our way. Right, because it's demon fights. I can't use any of my domination abilities there.
Go then. It is a powerful creature. It is a creature that because it exists. Well, I see that despite your great deeds, you have no pride in you, child of Baal. So be it. Humility serves well those who wield it well.
Then we have a self-sacrifice section, which we have to do self-sacrifice, otherwise I can't maintain my alignment. If I'm not good aligned, I'm pretty sure there's no possibility of me avoiding the fight with the monk in turn ball. So I have to do self-sacrifice. I might lose some hit points, but I already got +10 from the deck of many things, so that should counter that effect.
No, you have made... Perhaps the path an innocent, completely unknown to you, and conjured from the realm of the prime material plane. A human of good and decent nature. Will
Not
do
sure if I
very
could
nicely.
possibly protect myself against effects here. I'll put some better spell defenses, just in the case I might be able to do exactly that. I wouldn't know. Alteration, maybe? You have lost 2 hit points from your maximum hit point level. That's not too catastrophic. Dexterity point, that's pretty bad, but again not too catastrophic because we had the extra one. Experience doesn't matter.
Ball is yours, child.
Experience is the least important. So 1 point of dexterity, which basically means our skills in thievery are a little bit weaker, 5 points weaker. Right, not too bad. I don't actually recall what we're gonna get as reward from these. So I'm pretty sure the immunity from magical weapons comes from not fighting the dragon. But I can't say that for sure either. Well,
But all things... it is for me
right.
to decide, child of Baal, how to use... I see the ruler of this small plane has come to me. Perhaps my eternal torment shall be relieved at long last. Oh, I can only... I am most grateful to you then for my release. Oh, may the heavens sing your praises
Yeah, I'll pretty
for
much
this
end
charity
things
you
here.
have shown me.
I'll have to do some research into this Irenicus situation on my own. I don't see any value in me just basically looking at him and what he has to cast and preparing my spell list accordingly. I'll have all of that ready when we start the next time. There's also, I still have my doubts if we can do it at this point without bending the rules. We might have, what I think we probably have to do is contribute to the damage somehow a little bit to overcome the regeneration. But it still would not allow us to play by our rules. We might not have to do the killing blow, but it's still bending the rules, but I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure we'll have to do that. I mean, it might work somehow, but it's like things like you need huge amount of critical hits go in a succession. It's for it to work your way. And that's the horseshit I don't want to deal with. I'll give it like a single session of tries if I think there's a reasonable way of doing that without contributing damage. But if we can't, in that session push it through, then I'm just contributing damage to it so we can proceed. And we'll count this as the first time we had to basically break our own rules in progress. Okay, while I want to end here, I still want to see what we got from our tiers, so I'll apply the tiers here. You have become immune to +1 weapons and less. You have been granted 10% magic resistance plus, so we should be at 30% now. Yep. You have been granted +2 to all your saving throws, which is nice, but you have such powerful self-protection spells that that's sort of worthless too. You have been granted 20% resistance to fire, cold, and electricity. Sort of pointless too, because I can just cast full immunity on myself, but it's not horrible. You have been granted +1 wisdom and charisma. Well, that's actually not too bad. Because it'll help with the wish spell. Likelihood of getting positive results, more positive results in our options. Yeah, it's not bad at all. If I could get a +1 wisdom item from somewhere, I can probably guarantee that we can do the spell replenishment almost every time. But yeah, now would start the final battle. I don't want to go there yet. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be worse than a dragon fight. It's sort of like a dragon fight, except the dragon is a more powerful spellcaster, and it regenerates. So the regeneration is, I suppose, the biggest problem. We'll see.